the Namibian Agronomic Board has launched its crop producer registration cards in the Zambezi region. With that said, joining us with more information is the Manager of Agronomy Development at the Namibian Agronomic Board, Loide Uahengo. Good morning, Ms. Uahengo. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, NBC and viewers.
All right. Recently, crop producers registration cards in the Zambezi region were launched. What role do these cards play and what purpose do they serve?
Okay. The Namibian Agronomic Board is a world-class regulator and is mandated to facilitate the production, processing, marketing, and storage of agronomic and horticultural crops in Namibia. So, in line with the Agronomic Industry Act number 20 of 1992, the NAB is required to register any person as a producer of a control crop. So, the NAB has been registering producer, processor, trader, and even importers of crops in Namibia, and we maintain a database of all registered clients. The introduction of the crop producer registration card is a complementary add-on to the producer's registration functions of the NAB. Therefore, the producer card serves as a proof of registration with the NAB, and in terms of our rules and regulations, only producers who are registered with the NAB are allowed to market their crops to registered processor, silo operator, wholesalers, and retailers. So, in short, the crop producer registration card will play an important role in facilitating the production and marketing of control crops, and they provide benefits in terms of, number one, market access. The crop producer registration card will enhance market access for our producer, making it valuable in dealing with the local buyers or even when engaging governments, and hence minimizing the smuggling of control crops from neighboring countries, especially during the marketing season for our grains. Number two, traceability. We will be able to trace the farmers to a specific crop and help in tracing the origin of the produce, ensuring food safety and meeting certification requirements. The NAB is currently implementing the global good agriculture practice standards in Namibia. And thirdly, collaboration. Crop producer cards can foster a sense of community and collaboration among crop producers, which includes participating in collective marketing initiatives, connect with other producers, and share knowledge, experiences, and agriculture best practices. This is just to mention a few of the benefits offered by a crop producer registration card.
How can one register themselves with the Agronomic Board?
Anybody who is producing crops in Namibia, be it grain, fruits, and vegetables for human consumption or to sell to the general public or to export, is required by law to register with the NAB. Registration is done by visiting our website and downloading the registration form, completing the form, and sending it back to the NAB at the address provided on the form. So registration and issuance of the card is free of charge in Namibia.
All right. Will these cards allow one to market outside the country?
Yes. The cards will serve as an identification document when marketing control products outside the country. And this will prove to the buyers that they are dealing with a registered farmer. This systematic registration has enabled us to maintain accurate records of our producer, their products, and also their farming practices, which are very useful information when connecting producer with the traders.
All right. Talk to us about some of the opportunities as well as partnerships that are offered by the producers, those with cards.
As I mentioned, the opportunity offered by the producing card is just that if you are registered, you are able to connect with buyers, either international or local, and we are able to grow businesses for our crop producers in Namibia who are also able to export their crops.
All right. Do you think that this initiative will perhaps lead to better market prices and improved income for crop farmers?
Yes, market access we spoke about is fundamental for crop producers. With this card, crop producers will have a recognized and verifiable identity, making it easier for them to engage with buyers, either national or regional markets, and other value chain actors in the crop industry. Gaining recognition means you are able to negotiate good prices and boost income and ultimately improve livelihood for our farmers, especially the small-scale and communal crop farmers in Namibia.
All right. Apart from the Zambezi region, which other areas in the country will the cards be offered?
So the issuance of producer registration cards is only limited to the Zambezi production zone for now, and it will only later this year be rolled out to other production zones, and announcement will be made via various media platforms when we will be in those other production zones.
All right. Seeing that the launch took place in the Zambezi region, how was it received by the community members?
No, the community members are very excited to finally receive the farmers' identification card because they are now able to present the cards whenever they are marketing their produce to traders.
All right. Any final remarks before I let you go, Ms. Uahengo?
Yes. We just want to encourage crop producers in the Zambezi region to register with the NAB and get their registration card. Make the use of the week while we are in the Zambezi Brim Festival and Cultural Expo to register. Because come next year, only producers with registration card will be allowed to market their produce to buyers.
All right. Ms. Uahengo, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
All right. Loide Uahengo, who is the Manager of Agronomy Development at the Namibian Agronomic Board, joining us this morning, talking to us about the launch of that is the crop producer registration cards took place in the Zambezi region. For now, it's only limited to the Zambezi region, as later on in the year it will be rolled out to other regions.